Well, we're really excited. Number one, we got a new camera, so no more vlogging on our phones. And number two,
we're moving, we're done, we didn't kill each other.
Today's the day, we're leaving for England. So we got the cars packed up, we're headed to Raleigh. We're gonna have lunch with my dad and my stepmom, and then we're headed out. So hope you're ready for the adventure. We got checked in for a flight and we dropped our bags, and that's about as far as we made it. We're at the USO right now. There's Jacob. We got some drinks. Look how cute this is. Oh, there it is. Best friend. So we're gonna have to go through security eventually, but Jacob was like, let's go up there and get some food. So probably gonna get some food for our bags so that we can take it on the plane and just hang out. We have like 2 hours until our flight leaves, so we've got plenty of time. Checking in was just a process in itself, and we're exhausted already because, oh my gosh guys, the line was so long, and I don't understand because it's a Monday afternoon. I don't know, there was some group that was traveling, and I don't know, Jacob's pre-check wasn't working with the military ID, and then there was just like a bunch going on. So, but we made it through security at least. Not to London yet, but that's all right. Well, we got our workout in because our gate is like the last one at the end of the airport, so that was cool. So we made it. So now we're just waiting. It is 4:38 and our plane boards at 5:15, so almost time. We're on the plane. I got a window seat. How exciting!
Whatever this thing is.
Oh, a remote or something? We're struggling. There's like plugs for us. There's the remote that he was playing with, and our screen. Channels and stuff. My flight. Oh boy. Here we are in Raleigh.
Welcome aboard American Airlines.
Can't wait. Okay, my friend just texted me and told me that I was the first letter opened in the Got Love vlog. So, honey, get excited. They opened our letter first. And they said they would come visit us in London if they were ever there. So, Kyle and McKenna, we're on our way now. We're headed there now. We're so excited. So, let us know if you're in the area. We're getting ready for takeoff. Look at Mr. Cool Guy over here. Let's do the thing. Okay, update. There was a super tall man sitting next to Jacob, and this woman gave him a different seat. So now Jacob has all the leg room, and by all the leg room I mean he can spread his legs. But he has more leg room, so that's good. Hopefully this 8-hour flight will be a little more bearable because of that. And we're gonna watch a movie now. We should be taking off soon.
In the event of an evacuation, escape hat lighting will appear. Follow the lights until you've reached your exit. Leave all carry-ons behind. Just head
We're taking them. Jacob's hands are super sweaty because he's really, really nervous, I guess. Let's hope it doesn't last forever. He's putting himself in his own little world so he doesn't have to pay attention to the fact that we're in the air. So we just got our meal. Could choose between chicken or pasta. We got pasta. Looks like almost like a lasagna. I haven't opened it yet. Jacob got the same thing. Is it like a lasagna kind of? Yeah, like a marinara or something. So salad, cheese, dressing. Here's some crackers, brownie, and a roll, and some water. And then she's coming around for other stuff. It's 4 hours in. I have like 3 hours left. There's Jacob. We decided to buy Wi-Fi, so I think he's searching for houses. But yeah, we caved. It was $17 for like 4 hours, and we got to message my mom and my dad, and he messaged his family too, so that was nice. But we'll get there soon. Good morning. Well, it is 12:40 Eastern time and 5:40 England time, so we just got our breakfast delivered to us. We're bringing her out coffee right now. Here's our little breakfast. Good morning. There's a little yogurt in here. Let's see, there's a muffin. Oh, and some granola for the yogurt. Yummy. We landed!
I need a nap.
Me too, I'm so tired. We were talking about how this has been literally the longest day of our lives. So, now we will, I guess, go through customs, find our shuttle ride, and take the ride to Carlton, and I don't know what we have to do. Check into our hotel, meet our sponsor. So, who knows what time we'll actually get to lay our head on a pillow, but we're happy to be here. Oh boy, are we blessed. We made it here in one piece. We made it! Yay! Now we're going to, I guess, baggage claim. This airport is huge. I can tell you already, it's huge. And we're trying to figure out how we can get our phones to work. So I figured I would update you guys because vlogging yesterday once we got to the airport in London was really, really hard. So we got off the plane. The line to even get your passport checked and get through the border was insane. This lady standing in front of us, she said she's from the UK, but she lives in America, and every time she travels back, she's never seen the line that long. So I think our sponsor said it was probably just because summer's out and people are out of school and people are traveling now. So that probably took us about an hour and a half, maybe an hour. Our plane did come in a little late. So we were worried because our shuttle was supposed to come at 8 o'clock and we didn't think we would get through the line by 8. So we were trying to get our phones to work. We had to just hop on the Wi-Fi, send an email, and we used a texting app to text our sponsor to let them know, and they called the driver to let them know we were running a little late, which was nice. So once you get through the border, you pick up your bags, you go through customs. We didn't get stopped at all, so they didn't have to check our bags or anything. We just walked right on through. And then we stopped at a little store to get some SIM cards for our phones. So we got a SIM card, well, 2 SIM cards with the company called 3. It was £20 for 1 gig of data, and then I think like 3,000 talk minutes and 300 text messages or something like that. So we just decided that's what we would do until we figure out our phone plans, whether we want to sign a contract or just continue to do the pay-as-you-go. The SIM card's only good for 30 days, so after 30 days we have to re-up it if that's what we want to do. But then we found our driver. He was drinking some coffee because he wasn't sure how long we were going to be since we were running late. So we went and found him, and then we got in the car, which is where I start the video again. So here we go. Well, we made it. We're at our TLF. Say hi, honey.
Hi.
Okay. Very little enthusiasm. Okay, he's a little tired. But I wanted to show you guys our little humble abode for a little while. We literally just brought all our bags in, so sorry it is a little messy and just thrown all over the place. But this, I guess, used to be old base housing. So we have a stove, washer, dryer, and then there's actually 2 bedrooms here. Looks like a queen, and then 2 twins, and then the bathroom. So, I mean, it's a lot of room for the 2 of us. And now we're gonna, I don't know, I think meet up with his sponsor or something. So we'll see what we get into. I'm ready for a nap and I'm hungry. Okay, so we got to our TLF, and then once we got to our TLF, we let our sponsor know we were here, and within like 5 minutes he was knocking on our door. So I'm really sorry if this is like a little lengthy. I'm just gonna explain like everything that happened yesterday. I know there are like some of my family members and some of Jacob's family members that really want to hear everything that's going on. So I'm gonna try to make it as detailed as possible, so bear with me. Our sponsor got here. He said the first thing that we should do is go to the housing office. We went to the housing office, filled out all the paperwork necessary, saw where we were on the waiting list, and then we were told we will have to go off base to look for housing. So if something does become available, they'll let us know, but I think the wait list is pretty long. So then we went to, let's see, what did we do after that? Oh, we went to the bank. We set up a bank account. They have a bank here on base that will give you a account for US dollars and then another account for pounds. So all you have to do is transfer. What we're gonna do is, we have a USAA account. You transfer your money from USAA into the bank on base. I think it's through Bank of America. And then you transfer it from the Bank of America US dollar account into the pounds one, and then you set up your draft for your rent and your utilities. I guess all the companies here, they just want to draft straight from your account. So you kind of have no choice but to set up an account here. So we did that. After that, we walked over to the post office, which was right across the street, and we got our combination for our P.O. box, which is very interesting. It's the absolute highest row, and I can barely reach it. So I think I'm just gonna have to have him check the mail for me because I can barely see the combination to put it in. And then me and Jacob, neither of us could figure out how to do the combination, so we had to ask the guy to figure it out for us. So I'm sure we'll get the hang of it eventually. But after we went to the post office, we got dropped back off at our TLF. We did sleep for about 2 hours. We took a little nap, and then our sponsor came and picked us up again. He took us to the commissary so that we could get some groceries for us, and then he showed us the BX too, which the BX and the commissary here are so small. Like, I don't think I really knew what to expect. Very, very small. They just have the basics. So if there's something that you need, you have to order it from Lakenheath, and then they'll bring it over. He said that if you order in the beginning of the week, that the shipment's coming on Thursday. So if you order it in the beginning of the week, it should be here by the end of the week. But you really gotta plan ahead. So he did say, like, for a lot of things, he'll just use Amazon. I guess the British version of Amazon, because obviously in America, they'd have to ship it all the way over here, so it would take a long time. But he did say to just utilize Amazon, which the thing with Amazon, he did say that Amazon UK and Amazon America are two different companies, so we will have to purchase a Prime membership again, which kind of sucks because I just bought one back in the States before we left. But after that, our sponsor came over for a little bit. We were just talking about random stuff, you know, where to look for houses, what kind of cars to look for, stuff like that. He was giving us some tips and stuff. Our sponsor is really nice. He's a tech sergeant here. He's been here for about a year. He's got a wife and 3 kids. And he seems like he just wants the best for us. Like, he just wants us to succeed here. So he's willing to answer any questions we have. He said that anytime we need a ride, to just call him. He'd come pick us up until we can drive, until we have our cars and stuff like that. This morning, Jacob did have a briefing at 8 a.m. so I got to sleep in, which was nice, but he did have to go. He was gone for like 4 hours. So I think he had a briefing about finance and then met some people in his building. I'm not too sure. He's taking a nap right now because he was up early and I wasn't. I got to sleep in until about 11:30, which gave me a good adjustment to the time zone here, but I'm sure we'll still be adjusting things. And then, so I think later today he's going to pick us up, and I'm actually not sure where we're going, so I can update you guys on what we do. But he said him and his wife want to take us out for dinner, so that'll be nice to get out on the town, because at this point all we've seen is base. There's a Subway on base. There is a small thing called the Kitchen, I think, and then they have the bowling alley where you can get food. So there aren't many options. He did say there's about 400 active duty people that work here, and everybody knows everybody. So when we were, you know, on base with him, it was like everyone knew we were the new kids in town, because we're the only face they don't recognize. So it will be fun to get to know everyone, meet new people, make new friends. We are trying to find a job for me. So Jacob did talk to the HR department today, and she said that she thought there was a part-time job available that I might qualify for. We did make an appointment to go see a house tomorrow, so we have to be out of the TLF in 30 days, so we have to find a place to live. That is like first priority, and then second priority, I guess, would be finding at least 1 car for now, until I have a job, and then 2 after that. So both of us are very nervous about learning how to drive here. It does feel very weird to be on the other side of the road, and the lanes are just very narrow, so we've heard that it's very common for someone to like clip your mirror. So I guess we'll see how that goes. But I'll keep you guys updated. We did make it. We're safe. Everything is great. People here seem really nice, so we're very excited. And then, yeah, we'll catch up with you later.